Don Cavellis here from 4Dog Stove Company. Here we are at the back 40. I'm going to show you how to set up a 3-Dog Deluxe steel stove in a Tentipi number 9. Here we got the stove. This will easy to keep this warm at 30, 40 below zero without any problem and give you an 8-hour burn time with hardwoods. You could also use the 2-Don, but I'll show you what the only thing you need extra with this stove to set it up. You need I have here, I've got a spark arrestor. I've got 2 extra sections, 20 inches long, 4-inch pipe. And then with our 4-piece 5-inch down to 4-inch telescoping pipe, which will give us 6 lengths of pipe. We've got a riser and a damper. We've got our side shelf and our legs, and we've got a pass-through sleeve to allow us to go through the roof. So let's get her set up. We'll put the legs on first. Brand new in the packaging, just like you'd get if you ordered one. What I like to do, I like to put my stove in position with the flue opening in line with the opening on top of the tent. So, put the legs on. I'll tilt it back. Put our riser damper on. Okay, now we'll put all our pipe together. Put 2 sections on, and then we'll follow up to these last 4 sections. We get much higher in 2 sections, and we're going to need it either be really tall, or we're going to need a step ladder. And because we're normally in the field, we want to put this up just like if we didn't have access to those type items. Okay. We'll put pass-through sleeve. Let's see, right about here looks about right. As I mentioned before, we'll use our handy-dandy vice grips. Nut driver or the vice grips will work. We'll put a spark arrestor on the end. Not really that necessary with the baffled stoves, but you have to do what you're the most comfortable with, and that is just an added piece of security. So now we very carefully, being careful not to catch on our mosquito netting and not to catch any of our sharp edges, we'll snake that up through our hole. Looks like we got that pass-through sleeve just about perfect. We want to balance that pass-through sleeve out so we have about equal amounts on the bottom and the top. If in extremely windy conditions, we can always take and attach this pipe, secure the pipe to each other with sheet metal screws. Catch your pipe on one side, push it on the back seam, and bring it in. That looks just about right. I like to line up my back seams pretty close to the center seam. That way if I drill holes and attach it with screws, I know I'm well attached. That looks pretty good. Let's take a look outside and see what we got. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got her. Looks pretty good. We got plenty of height on the end of the pipe. Got our spark arrest down there. Looks like we're good to go. Good balance with the pass-through sleeve. I then would mark my position on the pipe for that pass-through sleeve so I'll know the next time I go to set it up. But there we go. Looks good.